Cracker, please.
What is going on, you fine, wonderful heathens today? Today is Wednesday, August 19th. I know that's a little predating. We're going to let you know off rip that if you are watching this anytime past August 19th, we've already done this. In fact, we're way ahead of this. And honestly, unless you watch it tomorrow when it's supposed to come out, and that's if Neil actually puts it out on time, which, let's be honest, it's like 50-50 on that one. It's already past. This is already history. And you know what else is history? The number of days that you could go to school at the beginning of the year and not have to hear about a school shooting, as there has already been one. That's right. In fact, I've heard of multiple, but when I looked it up today, magically now there's only one in the Philippines. But nonetheless, have gun will travel. Now school shootings are everywhere. And I don't blame anybody but the school system, that and the pharmaceutical companies. And you know what they say? Hey, a pill a day keeps the crazy away, but will involve some gun play. So what do you say? I bring up the rest of the crew and we get this party started like it's 1999, a couple years before Columbine. Or it could have been the same year. I'm pretty sure it was the same year. But nonetheless, what's going on, everybody? There we go. I don't know why. You know what? I suck at this. Somebody else should be doing it. Neil, you want to get in the middle of the camera there, buddy? As I'm talking shit, I'm way off.
Why don't you change it to where I don't have to go in the middle?
I don't know how to change it to where you don't have to go in the middle.
It's cool. I'll talk shit.
I mean,
anywhere.
let's be honest here, Neil. This has always been your dream, anyways.
Which part?
To be in the middle. you want to be the hot dog between the buns.
Oh, I was having a conversation with a lady at Walmart today about buns. It's kind of similar.
First of all, hold on. Before we even get into that, Neil, you have to explain your fascination with talking to people at Walmart. Let's start with the guy that you met at Walmart. What was his name?
Reggie.
And he gave you his phone number. And you were so excited. It was like the freshman and the girl in high school got the fucking telephone number of the leading quarterback of the high school football team. That's how happy this dude was that he got a phone number from a dude at Walmart. And go ahead, tell the story.
Wow.
Don, how did he get your number?
Yeah, how did I get your number, Don?
I don't know how you got my number.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. He's taking out everybody.
That's my friend. You don't give your number to him.
But no, but seriously, you meet. I mean, and you talk to people, and I guess that's cool. Like
sometimes people.
You can't teach your daughter stranger danger because she's gonna be looking at you like you're a hypocrite because you talk to everybody.
You know, this universe brings me people from all over the world for no reason that I'm aware of, but at least they get to experience that moment with me when they're brought here to talk to me for whatever reason. You know?
Yeah, sure. And now back to the lady at Walmart. You were talking to the lady at Walmart about buns?
Oh, yeah, well, she goes, how do you want your buns? I said, honey, at this point, it's been so long, I'll be okay with a finger. But it doesn't matter if you squeeze them or mush them. They all get used the same. She says, honey, you know your hot dogs and your buns. And she put them in a bag. And I put them on top where my legs go in the cart. Well, when I used to go in a cart. Where your legs go?
I'm picturing you inside of a cart right now, and I'm having a hoot.
Yeah, well, your nuts are probably smashed in them buggers.
all I see is him having to call 911 because he can't get out, and I got to ring out the jaws of life, and it's on 19.
Oh, and before
It's
that,
just him with his feet kicking in the air as they're cutting him free. I'm like, what happened is I had to crawl in there to get better reception to make a phone call because I was supposed to be on this podcast, but I was running late, so I didn't want him to think that I wasn't going to be on it. But I had no good reception in here, so I climbed into a cart which is made out of metal to secure my reception. And then the fucking fire guy is just sitting there shaking his head, cutting him out of the thing. The whole scene played in my head when you're sitting there explaining it. The hell was that about?
fucking owls
What is
got in
an
his
owl?
basement. These owls are wild down here. You better look out. You're gonna dodge like the Wizard of Oz. Holy shit, an ape. An ape. With wings, that is. Those are flying monkeys. We like gorillas.
I wish I could swing tree from tree. That would be so fun.
Yeah, our luck. We'll grab the branch and the fucking thing will break.
Oh no! Yes, 100%. It will break.
Dude, I am not swinging from anything. I understand how gravity works.
Yep.
And I understand that I am a big fan of gravity, and gravity loves me.
Actually, I won't even. No, never mind.
It's going to hurt when I fall. It hurts a lot. And I'm old.
I was gonna make a swinging joke.
I am the oldest one in this whole group.
Well, you
So
started earlier than me. I'm sorry.
How is it that I'm the youngest and the most screwed up?
Do you know how
You
fast
see-
you're going?
You see, what happened is I was a Gen Xer. And being a Gen Xer, we were built for survival. We're basically like Terminators. No matter what you do to us, we're going to find a way to come back and still stand. You cannot kill
I'm
us.
more of a Terminator than you.
At the end of life, there are going to be three things standing. Sure as fuck not Neil, because he's going to dance himself right off a cliff. I don't even want to know what song is playing in his head, but I think it's Bop Shabidibidibididoo.
That's by Hanson. You're on letter N. You're on letter N.
Now I forgot what I'm saying because all I see is Neil over here doing.
You said Hanson. I said that ends with an N. You're on N.
The last things standing are going to be my titanium legs.
What if when they implanted the titanium, they put it in self-destruct modes, and
Yeah,
eventually
that's
all they
true.
got to do is just push a button and blow you up? What if they made you a bomb
Dude, what a way to go.
without your knowledge? Anybody
put
that
me in
has
the bomb.
surgery, anybody that has any kind of surgery where they replace anything, they put a little bomb in them, and now you have millions of people running around with bombs in them.
Yeah, but
And
now
at
I
any
now I
given
got
moment-
a big buck.
At any given moment, the Chinese can just go, and that's it. Half the population is gone.
They all died from suicide.
No, it wouldn't be suicide because they'd just be walking and all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah,
They're
they
not
took themselves
volunteering
out.
for that shit. No, it would be us. It'd be people like Mike with titanium. He did not follow that at all, did he? Did you follow it, Mike?
Yeah, I'd be exploding.
Okay.
There'd be a big.
Yeah, I
I
followed
just
it.
wanted to. No, you really didn't.
Suicide is when no other person touches you. It's self-inflicted.
So it wouldn't be self-inflicted if the Chinese planted bombs in the titanium they put in people during surgery.
Yeah,
That
but they're
wouldn't
no
be
longer.
suicide.
Yeah, but they're no longer touching them though.
But the Chinese people, all they got to do is push the button and it explodes the titanium bomb.
Doctors would lose a lot of license.
Yeah.
By the time they figured it out, what are they really going to do? By then, we're at war with China. And not only that, half our population is dead because who knows how many people got titanium in their bodies or pacemakers or anything that was made in China.
That's a good song, by the way, Titanium. From that music movie.
You get what I'm saying? Think about it. And by the time it happened, we're already fucked. We're half a country down. The other half of the country don't know what gender they want to be, let alone whether or not they want to fight for this country.
Yeah,
So
true.
now we're down to one. Now we're down to 1/4 of the population we would have had to fight the war, and we can't even get on the same side to fight a war against people that are invading. Why? Because we're too busy hating because of what the news said.
I think
Welcome to divide and conquer. That's how you destroy a country.
Starting with the handicap.
Yep. Starting with surgeries. Starting with the one thing you would least expect. You're walking down the street, all of a sudden, boom, your leg blows off and takes out people because the chinks put in fucking a bomb in their fucking titanium.
As long as it has like a quick detach, I'll be okay with it.
Go gadget bomb, boom, it blew up halfway down the street. That's not the way it's gonna work. But could you imagine if that was real? Like right there's $1 million movie right there. People would flock to the box office to see that. But it's also a very possible reality if people really wanted to get low.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you have enough money, just about anything is possible.
Oh yeah. So they were complaining on the news about the flock cameras they're using. Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Dude,
I do know what you're talking about.
back up from the microphone like 2 foot. I heard you like you were right behind me. Like that was the loudest you've ever been on mic.
All
Not
right,
really 2
surprise,
foot.
Don, turn around.
All right.
You want me to be a little more quieter, or you like it
Nope,
loud?
you're good right there. You're good right there.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just you were right here and it was really loud. So you needed to pull back a little bit.
Whisper in the air and then pull it out. Yeah, Betty. Thank you, Don. You did exactly what I was hoping you were going to do. But yes, the flock cameras have been an issue.
What the flock?
Yeah, dude, they're tracking us.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Don?
Of course. I heard of them. I believe it's an invasion of privacy. I believe that. But every government wants to watch its people. And that's what people don't understand. It doesn't matter what party they are. Every government wants to watch its people. Everybody wants to know if there is a coup or if they're going to attack, they want to be heads up and watch it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, of course, they're going to follow people. Of course, they're going to want to know who's moving where. If somebody commits a terrorist act, they want to be able to track their footsteps. I'm all for that because I'm not doing anything illegal.
Right. Yeah. Playing it safe.
I don't like it.
Which part?
All of it.
Oh, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snag, twin.
Dang.
Gang.
Oh, yeah, you said it just in time. You
It
said
sounds
it
like
just-
the wrong gang.
Right. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, wrong neighborhood. Sorry.
Oh, now that is the wrong neighborhood.
My babies would never do that. My babies be knitting socks and sweaters for the homeless on Wednesdays. My babies never. Good talk. Shoot.
A round of laughter.
Oh shit. Maybe I need to stop it. There we go.
Man, you're
You got
killing
to
it,
turn that
bro.
mother off. Say what?
God, that was
You're
a good
killing
joke,
it.
Tom.
That was a hell of an encore, dude.
I appreciated the truth and humor there. The sad thing,
Don't be sad.
It's
We're
not-
here for each other.
it's not. It's just this generation, dude. Do you realize how lost these idiots really are? Like they don't have a fucking clue. And I blame it on Mike because Mike was supposed to teach him. See, we were the generation before Mike. So it was kind of
Yep.
up to you not to fuck it up.
I think you guys kind of let me fuck it up.
Excuse me, sir. We did the best we could with what we had. All right.
Sir,
We taught
if
you how to
allow
drink from
somebody,
the hose.
if you allow somebody with my education to teach anybody, it's kind of your fault.
Motherfucker, I can't help it. You can't read.
But
We
you can help
tried.
if I'm allowed to teach other people not learn how to read like me.
We tried. We tried to teach you the cat in the hat. You got
He's
to the
trying, boss.
and it was
He's
too
trying,
hard
boss.
for you.
Yes, be readings, boss. Mhm.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna pass out. I'm wheezing.
Man.
This can't air. You know that, right?
Why not? We haven't
Yeah.
said nothing bad.
Dude, those from Remember the Titans. Hey,
Yeah, you remember how tight it was, right? Gang gang.
Goodbye.
Oh fuck!
That was dedicated to that Hayden Tara or whatever that passed away. She was in
Dude, that
Remember
was
the
the
Titans.
thing. Like, dude, I get people struggling with addiction and shit. I understand that. It's there was something to that. You're not just gonna overdose because you got into an argument with your boyfriend. There's something weird there that hasn't come out yet. Maybe he's the one that gave her the overdose. And then he called 911 when she started to fucking like, you get what I'm saying? There's something not right about that situation.
You think it'll go to trial?
I don't think so. If he gets arrested and tried, he will plead out. Or he might go to trial and try to say that she did it on purpose and it was a suicide, which it very well could have been a suicide. But let's be honest, as we learned from the Kurt Cobain thing, Kurt Cobain shot himself with enough heroin to kill 4 men and then supposedly still had enough power to fucking shoot a shotgun. And I've seen a few people shoot heroin and that shit pretty much takes effect instantly. So there ain't no time to grab a shotgun, write a note, and then fucking blow your head off.
That's
It's just not possible. Right.
That's
It's
made him
Courtney
an
Love
artist.
tasking. It's Courtney Love tasking is what it is. And this could be along the same lines as what Courtney Love did.
And she was
'Cause,
innocent.
I mean, we've all been in those fights where it's like it's so heated that you just at that point you don't actually care. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you're young, and she was very young still.
And it's not like
Yeah.
it's uncommon.
Yeah.
No, the shit happens. This episode can never see light of day though, Neil.
Why?
Because if anybody sees that at work, they're gonna be all over you for being racist, bro.
I
You
didn't
can't say that shit. Oh yes, you did. Dude, yeah, you did. I'm telling you now, as your friend, if anybody sees that of any color, you are going to be branded a racist.
You do know
1000%.
our last episode was supposed to be about that. That was your idea.
And you know how quickly we got off of that and changed the subject because it was going to be too hot. So I didn't even bother.
Well, I didn't turn the stove on in my conversation. I was just having 3-guy conversation and nothing bad.
No, dude, it was bad. It was fucking hilarious. Like, I fucking loved it. Like, I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying
You're breaking
No,
out. I
your
can't
mic's
hear you.
out.
my mic's out?
It
It
was.
was.
Okay. Now is it better?
Yeah.
All right. No, it's. I'm not. Oh my god! I want to keep the episode so fucking funny. That spot was so fucking.
Jiminy
funny.
Cricket. Jiminy Cricket.
I fought so hard not to laugh, but it came out of nowhere. And that's what the funny part was, is it just came out of nowhere. And I'm like, is he? Oh my God. This dude is bossing it up right now. All right, let's vote. Are we going to continue with this, or are we going to? Is this going?
Yeah, why not? We're only 22 minutes deep. We can go a little deeper, right? There's 3 of us.
Try to.
Okay, we're going with it. Hello, podcast universe. I, Don C, categorically deny any of the laughter that Neil made me laugh a little bit ago, as I understand how tumultuous and racist that came off. And any concerns, you can contact Neil at neilstewart@gmail.com, and he will greatly respond as quickly as possible. Or you can contact him at 216-513-3774. That is 216-513-3724. Thank you very much. Now, back to the show.
Why'd you give him my number?
You just noticed. I didn't want you to be lonely. Dude,
Man, that was a good Akon track. Yeah, that was a good Akon song. Lonely by Akon.
I'm so lonely.
So now what is this?
You know, P. Diddy, he's on Not Alive, Unalive watch currently. The same situation like Epstein.
He's so lonely.
It's like he could see me. Anybody know what I'm talking about with P. Diddy?
First of all, Diddy ain't gonna kill himself. What it is Diddy probably got in trouble with one of them boys in there, and one of them boys he ran up a debt with one of them boys. I don't know though. It's Diddy. Diddy's got money. He probably ain't running up a debt. He might have popped off fly to one of them boys in there, and they about to bust his ass, so he wanted to check in.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, but he puts himself on suicide watch.
No. You got to remember the Tupac trial is going on right now.
Oh, shit. I forgot all about that. You're right.
The Tupac trial is going on right now. So Diddy was involved.
Oh, yeah. He probably has people out to kill him. That's why his ass is in protective custody.
It's he's on Unalive watch or whatever. How they call it.
Yeah, lights on for 24/7.
It's called Suicide Watch.
Yeah, but now they call it Unalive watch or whatever.
That fuck you. Unalived is a zombie. Fuck that. I'm so tired of these. You know what? Can we just for once stop the pussification of America? Like, honestly, can we just call shit what it is? If you kill yourself, you committed suicide. You didn't unalive yourself. You killed yourself. You don't unalive. It's not a character. You don't get to reset the game. You don't get to pick up a controller tomorrow and go again. You killed yourself. You took yourself out like a punk ass bitch because you couldn't handle the pressures of life. And there's only one thing you've done, and that is pass the pain and agony on the members of your family. I hope you're happy and I hope you feel accomplished in what you've done. But do not sit here and go, I unalived myself. No, this ain't fucking Mario, okay? You didn't lose a life. You caused a lot more tragedy than needed to be. I hate that shit. Don't unalive is not a word in this podcast world. Not in this
Right.
universe. We say suicide because that's really what it is.
So then they're talking about how they feel the same way it's going to happen with Epstein, where, oh, we don't know what happened.
Epstein's not dead.
I know, but they're going to pull the.
They snuck Epstein out and put a body double in. I'm sure as shit about it.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to do the same thing with P. Diddy.
And now I don't know if you've seen this new guy who's taking Charlie Kirk's spot. He's starting to do the same thing Charlie Kirk's doing, but he's not doing it as good. Like Charlie Kirk, you watch Charlie Kirk, he was entertaining. Like he'd suck you in. You'd be like, man, I don't like this motherfucker, but he makes some good points.
Yeah, I like Charlie.
This new guy, he's like, he goes into like barber shops and he sits down and he tries to argue with black people in barber shops. And I'm like, dude, that's the dumbest thing you could do is go to a barber shop that's all black guys in it and then try to explain why white people are right. I'm like, you're getting fucking killed. You get what I'm saying? That's like go into the place where everybody's eye or bed sheets have eye holes in them and go in, hey, guess what? I like my suntan a hell of a lot better than yours. It's not a smart idea.
Definitely
when you said that, I
icebreaker.
thought you were having sex with your mattress. With the holes in the sheet.
That's why they call it a Tempur-Pedic, not a Temp-Him-Pedic.
Temp Shimpedic. It's a shim.
Ooh.
Here comes the pillow top. It's a bed by number. Oh shit, I thought there was a dog there for a second.
Don has no sense of humor.
Jeez, tough crowd.
Tough crowd.
Here comes the tomatoes.
I bet you his bed still has springs. Hey, at least you remember to turn that one off.
Look, what else I learned, I remembered to turn off.
That's what you're saying.
Talk all that shit on the way out the door there, Bubba. Remember,
What?
until you get that computer up and running, you don't get the credentials. I run the show around here, Bubba. Anything you'd like to say, Neil?
Shrimp soup, shrimp basket. You could put shrimp with anything.
Did you learn your
That's
lesson?
No.
Hell yeah.
And your feet
Don't do it
stink.
again.
Yeah, you heard what the guy said. Man,
Shrimp kebabs.
nah, I can think of it. Yeah. Do you eat shrimp, Don?
I don't mind shrimp. I'm not I'll eat it every now and then. I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah. Red Lobster used to have the all you can eat. What'd you say?
Shrimp cocktail.
Oh, I thought he farted. It sounded like he farted.
That would have been
Rob or Red Lobster.
I don't know exactly. You did it again. What, Neil?
You didn't hear nothing.
You know why you don't hear nothing?
Why?
They moved you from the fucking stage. That's why you couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, your lips were moving, and I didn't hear nothing coming from your lips, so you weren't saying nothing.
No, it'll totally be on there when we play the episode.
No, it won't, because if I don't hear it, you won't hear it, or if you hear it, I won't hear it because we didn't hear it.
Nil. The reason you didn't hear it is because I removed you from the stage. If you were left on the stage, you would have been there. It's fine. I was only doing the whole reverend stick about I've tried with these boys, Lord. I really have. And then all of a sudden my picture popped up, and I know that's code for, hey, wait a minute, something's wrong. But 100% when we play the episode, that's going to be on there. And we're just going to leave it on there because that's another mistake, but it's a funny one, and we're learning as we go. But
You won't hear yourself.
I did hear myself.
Yeah, good. Yeah, of course you heard yourself. You're the one talking. I didn't hear you. Nobody else heard you. It was just Reverend Don.
Because you were moved off the stage. You were put out of the room. That's
We'll
why
see.
you didn't hear me.
We'll see.
And when I'm right,
Well,
when he's right, he's right. When he's wrong, he's right. He's always right.
I mean, I really do appreciate you running shotgun. That's exactly what you should do. So I can't hate on you for it. You did the exact right thing, but that is why you don't hear me, because I took you off the stage.
you like baked beans?
I like Bush's baked beans.
Forgive me, Lord. I've tried with these boys. I really have, Lord. I've tried to lead them in the right way. I've tried to teach them how to be entertaining. I've tried to teach them the nuance of this game, Lord. And all they want to do is talk about shrimp and baked beans and fucking potato salad, but only the Amish kind of potato salad, Lord. And I no longer have the willpower to sit here and continue this fight. Lord, I need salvation, and I need you to reach down and smack these motherfuckers in the back of the head, Lord, because obviously I am not doing a good enough job. Continue.
I made up a new sandwich.
Oh my God, here we go. What's the new sandwich, Nil?
It was maple, baked beans, on top, drizzled on top of peanut butter and jelly.
That is fucking disgusting. This is why I won't eat anything you make.
Oh, no. And hot sauce, too. Your choice of hot sauce. So it was hot baked beans.
Would you eat it, Mike?
Baked beans.
I'd try it.
It had this.
Because like I've heard of putting jelly in baked beans before.
Yeah, they put it
I've
in
heard of putting
meatballs
jelly
too.
in baked beans. I've also heard of putting jelly in meatballs and making Swedish meatballs that way.
That's what I just said. They normally use grape jelly.
He said that loud as fuck. They normally use grape jelly.
We wanted to be
Impressive.
clear, not strawberry. Do not use strawberry.
Motherfucker better not see a strawberry up in that bitch. Better be grape. Better be grape or y'all ain't going home.
Shoot.
Well,
Wow.
It's gonna take really big balls to post this video. I'm Neil. I don't know. It's your head. I'm
I
cool.
love it. I love it.
Like that was kind of brutal. You do fuck it. We're rolling with it, people. It is what it is. This is what BCITS is. It's just us talking shit. And if you ain't got a sense of humor, then you ain't got a real reason to be watching it.
Back door's probably tight.
Could be. I don't know though.
Only one way to
Mine's
see.
we ain't seeing. We ain't going nowhere near. Look, that is a no-go zone. Speaking
Remember.
of which, didn't know they didn't do the finger thing anymore. They put a camera up there, which is even more uncomfortable because my butthole does not necessarily probably look good in flash photography. So I'm even more paranoid about this fucking proctology exam now because I didn't know it wasn't a finger, now it's a camera, and I don't know which one's worse. Like, do I really want to see my butthole in 4D or 5K or whatever the fuck? And
when did you schedule yours?
I have the stuff. I haven't scheduled it yet because again,
we can schedule together if you want.
The fuck we can. The fuck we can. But this is not a tag team exercise, buddy. This is a one-person deal.
You know, they say if you do it at the same time, it's like dreaming, and then you'll meet up at the same place at the same time, and we'll be there together.
Stream it.
No. Ain't no way in hell.
By no, you mean.
Ain't no way in hell I am getting put to sleep, my butthole invaded with another guy in the room.
Well, no, we're awake. They just put. They put
you to sleep. No, they put you to sleep now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to enjoy it when you're awake?
Didn't you literally just say you go to sleep, you dream, and you meet up in your dream? So you knew they put you to sleep.
No, it's called lucid dreaming. And when you think about it, you and your partner think about whatever it is for a long time.
We're not partners, Neil. You're my homie, but you are not my partner. I don't know if you got that confused, but bro, no. You're my homie, but we are not partners in any way, shape, or form.
Partners. Well, to define a partner is differently than the partner.
Sure as fuck not Don. There you go. I just defined your partner. Sure as fuck not me.
What were we talking about?
It got weird.
Well, which part?
All of it.
Oh, we were talking about dreams. Yeah,
it went off the rails. It went off the rails at episode 1.
Why would they take
just been snowballing?
Why would they put you to sleep for a colonoscopy?
That's what they do now. I don't know.
That's so stupid. It doesn't take that long. What a waste of money. All right, Don, this is what we do. We go together. We sign up.
We're not going together.
I'll drive you guys.
We'll split the copay. That way it's not more on your bill than my bill. So we'll go halves. And then we'll just spectate each other, coach each other. You got this. You got this. You're doing great.
I see it working out perfect.
I mean, if that ain't a buddy system, I don't know what a Thunder Buddy is. You doing it or what? You do like to save money. Quit being cheap. Quit being cheap, dude. Let's save some money.
Don has left the room.
Man, he's so cheap, he couldn't even show up. It was a free concert. You know you're cheap. It was free. And he's still complaining about the price.
Maybe he just wants to be the only one there. Feel special for a little bit.
Yeah, right. Let's see what you look like. You know, I've given free haircuts and people have complained about it. What do you have to complain about? It was free. You don't have to tip. No matter what you do, it's never good enough, man. You know?
That's what happens. You gotta look out for people. You could lead the horse to water, but you can't make them get their finger up the butt.
Yeah, well, now they put you to sleep. You can't even enjoy it now. You had a hard day's work. You're getting cussed out at home.
Would you rather do the shitting in the box one where you shit in the box and mail it away?
You're allowed to do
What?
that?
What's my option? Shit in a box or get a finger in the ass?
It's not a finger anymore, it's a camera. But you can either shit in the box and send your shit away and they'll examine it. And then if they find any impurities in your shit, they'll call you back and they'll have you come for an actual colonoscopy. Or you could just skip that step and go right to the colonoscopy.
I think it'd be cool to watch your body insides.
No, I don't want to see my asshole in 4K.
Yeah, but you
Dude,
get to see all the things that are living inside of you.
I would
There's
shit
nothing
in a
living
box
inside of me, Neil.
and change one number of the address off. So
This is not there's nothing living inside of you. You're not going to get down and all of a sudden there's going to be like two treasure gnomes playing poker and a demon fucking goblin or something. That's not how this is going to work.
I envision that tube going inside you, and then your back end opens up like a SpongeBob episode, and now we're in a cave, and inside that cave they're just doing all these different activities.
Oh, who lives in your speakers and your dungarees? Turd
like
man, shit stain.
That's a Miss Frizzle episode right there.
Yeah, she's a school bus girl. Yeah, take a ride.
We're gonna take a trip on our favorite rocket ship.
You know, if Miss Frizzle was still alive, she probably would have been in there. Can I get a toot toot? Can I get a beep beep?
Oh, definitely.
All
about
cool
it.
for the
What
music
that
video.
means.
Huh?
I have no clue what any of that means whatsoever.
That's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen.
Well, he didn't grow up with R. Kelly, so he grew up with like Seal, you know, the guy with the scar on his eyebrow. He sung Kiss
By a
Who
Rose.
grew up with Seal?
Kiss on the Bush or Kiss on the Rose.
Who grew up with Seal?
I did.
That means I did too.
Yeah.
Wasn't he
Yeah.
like married to Heidi Klum for a little while?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. He was bald too.
Dude, you know what's crazy to me? These guys that get with these amazing women and then they end up cheating on them with somebody who's absolutely fucking hideous. Arnold Schwarzenegger, for instance, he's the prime one. He had what's her name? Maria Shafir or whatever her name is. That's not her name.
Maria. He's had a few wives.
Who was his last wife? This would be where Google would help. Why is it always around the 44-minute mark we go to Google something that we should have already fucking Googled?
Because we weren't talking about Arnold 44 minutes ago.
Can we get a person? Who was his last wife? Anyways, he slept with the housekeeper. And she had they have like this big fat son now. Not like I have any room to talk about big and fat, but nonetheless, my point is that he had. But again, you never know. Like, it ain't all based on looks. You can be the hottest person in the world and have a shitty attitude and make people not want to be around you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy.
Now Neil's Googling and we don't need it anymore because we've already moved on.
I'm sorry. I'm holding 3 things in my hand.
He is rattling the hell out of that microphone. What's the other thing? You got your
Maria
microphone.
Shriver. Maria
Yeah, that's what I
Shriver.
said. That's
You just said
exactly what I
Maria.
said.
You
No,
said,
I
what's your
said
last
Maria.
name? And I had to
But
go
anyways.
do all the work again.
Barely. What was the other thing you had in your hand there, Neil?
Your name is Google.
My spoon.
I'm holding this mic. I'm
Take
holding a
it
mic. Yeah, I'm holding
Okay,
a
you're
mic.
holding a mic. You're holding a mic. You were holding your phone. What was the third thing, Neil?
I don't remember.
You just had it in your hand. How can you not remember?
I got sidetracked because I was trying to look at that his wife. I got sidetracked. I thought she had hazel eyes like mine. I figured we were twins. I wanted to see what shade of green she was. It's like a hazel. They were hazel, like mine.
What color are your eyes?
Hazel.
Kind of
Like
like
his.
mine.
What's that?
What color are your eyes, Neil?
Hazel. We already discussed this.
Oh. Like
What
Mike.
color are yours?
Blue.
Hmm.
They say that's a mutation.
Hitler's were blue.
Next.
Hitler's were blue.
That's a large leap that we're not taking tonight, Neil. That being said, it's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. Neil, give us a would you rather.
Would you rather live without heat and air conditioning for the rest of your life, or live without the internet for the rest of your life?
Live without the internet for the rest of my life. It is so fucking miserable watching you idiots try and get away with fucking not communicating anymore. It is absolutely fucking redundant to have a conversation with morons who have only learned fucking computer jargon.
Yeah.
Bill,
What?
what's your answer to that?
I'll get rid of the internet.
So there you go. My answer's the right one, as usual, because Don's always right. Mike, give us a dad joke.
Why do chicken coops have 1 or 2 doors?
Because if they had four, it'd be a sedan.
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
Boom! Always right. 2 for 2. What's up? Yeah.
2 for 2 is not bad. I do get to. Damn, it's 11:30 already.
Tonight. I have nothing. I don't have a question. I don't have Mary Kill. That was horrible last week. We're not revisiting that one. I don't have anything. But I do have this. This show went off the rails way early. And I apologize for that. But us here at BCITS would like you to know biscuits are for everybody. We are all allies in whatever fight you're going through. Understand, we stand behind you. We might not co-sign your bullshit, but we do appreciate your struggles. As we all have struggles, and
I gotta
obviously
stand
I'm
up for my
struggling
people.
with my ear thing right now, as you can see. We all have struggles, and maybe my struggle is different than your struggle. Maybe your struggle is different than Neil's struggle. Hell, we all know Mike's struggle is way different than everybody else's. I mean, come on. Could you imagine having that face and have to live with it? It's really fucked up. That being said, in the arms of an angel.
Oh man.
For the price of one cup of coffee, you and 13,000 others can help get Mike a facelift. That's right. No longer will he
Dude,
have the
give
droopy
me a
eyes
new
and
van.
the puffy cheeks. No longer will he have to struggle with the receding hairline. No longer will he have to pretend that he isn't balding by wearing a hat backwards like he was Fred Durst. For just the price of one cup of coffee, you can be a hero in the arms of an angel.
Am I allowed
That's
to talk
terrible.
now?
That's terrible.
I think that was amazing, but you need to ask him for a van.
Oh shit. This show's never fucking getting out, y'all. It's been great. It's never getting out. We're done. Holy fuck. Neil, tell the people something.
Listen, folks. Remember to be cool and stay classy. Don't let your back drag or meatloaf.
This show really, like, we put work in for this show. Like, we had show prep, we had show ideas, we were gonna talk about things, and then we turned on the camera and fucking nailed the whole fucking process up. He fucked everything up and just completely derailed whatever show we were gonna have, and now we're probably getting canceled. So if that happens, I would just like to say it's been nice. We will rebrand, rename, and be back. But I think Neil crossed the line we can't uncross. That being said, Mike, tell the folks something.
Farts aren't lumpy.
Facts. Big facts. All of us here, to all of you there, understand what we're doing is we're making people laugh. It's comedy. If you cannot laugh at yourself, you have a problem. Don't take anything that you hear on this show as any kind of factual information. Because if you do, you're a dumbass. We're three guys pretending that we know about shit, talking about shit. I just put up a reverend picture and prayed for these two Nimrods, knowing damn well no prayer on earth will ever help either one of them. But the bottom line is we do it to entertain y'all. Thank you for watching. And with that being said, if we get canceled, I will be back under a new. I will wear a luchador mask and call myself El Fat Burrito, and I will be back because, well, you can't keep a good podcaster down now, can you? I don't know what the fuck Neil just did there. And with that, we're gonna sign off.
I think you just
Peace.
choked on your bullshit.
Nobody leave.